Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and we are once again back with Empire War. It's been an interesting week, filled between exams, ton of work, shenanigans galore, but it's always lovely to come back to the galaxy far, far away in my own little tiny sandbox, where I can be commanding an army of 1 billion different ships, and soon to be of these 10 Venators. This is never gonna stop producing Venators. I'm sorry. As long as I have an income of more than like 3k per week, yeah, I'm never gonna stop producing Venators, like, ever. But yeah, I have seen some suggestions in the comments. But like different vehicles, do you guys wanted me to make, especially like buildings, more hypervelocity guns? Do you guys wanted me to make more stretchers for the sake of keeping some planets in check? And I do agree, like Rusan, I believe, because here's the thing, I wanted to keep these for the sake of having enough builds, because I've seen defenses of this planet before, and I know that it's way better to just simply have like ways of getting vehicles rather than simply getting good defenses, because I always want to have like good reinforcements within the planet that I can get. And while the senator's office and a barracks would be enough, I do want to have a little bit more, because stuff like Kashyyyk, if you give me enough spaces, I guess I can make it, because for me, in my case, 3 is just not enough to make good defenses. I mean, it could be, but it would be defenses and nothing else, and I always want to leave at least 1 barrack. Also, I need to continue working on this army. Which, speaking of this army over here, we're currently building up Yularen and Tarkin, because we need to reinforce them with Venators so that they can take on Rishi, so that we do not lose Kamino. Because I will defend Kamino with my life, to the point that I think I'm going to build a Golem 2 star base. And in Rothana, I don't have enough credits. But soon. Because I do want to defend these planets, like both Rothana and Kamino, as much as possible. I mean, Rothana, good fucking luck invading this place. Because between the billion factories, the barracks, senatorial office, everything, it's just good luck. And that's all I have to say. This is the fortress world. Also, what do they have? They have the capital shipyard. Yeah, if I give this a golem, that's a golem 1. If I can upgrade this level to golem 3, also, what's this? Valor class starbase. Ooh, 21,000 hull and shield. I like it. Also, 6 corvettes. Yeah, I think I might give it a Valor starbase, just because I want to make this a fortress world that's gonna last. Because unlike Kamino, unlike Mon Calamari, which is all the way over here, and it's a very similar situation, where it will hold for a bit. It's not the same, because I can actually get reinforcements down here. If I can just blow through Rishi, I can get to Rothana, and we have the best infantry production right next to the best, essentially, armor production that I have in the entire galaxy. The only issue is that even though there's also capital ship production, my best capital ship production is a Kuat. So the goal for this and the next few episodes, as long as this take me, which hopefully doesn't take me long, is to break through Deko Nemoida, Mimban, and Emberline, and secure these worlds with an iron fist. In terms of both ground control, I will be making both hypervelocity guns on every single one of these planets, and also turbulation and stuff like that. That'll probably sell eventually, but the thing is, they're not as secured as these parts, because even stuff like Rusan, Kashyyyk, they're still sort of secured, but these planets are way too solitary, and they're not really backed up by many worlds that surround them as their core worlds. So they could easily break this line and have to retake it. So I'd rather just have to retake the space and have to retake the ground. So that's the idea. We do have this mega fleet, which we're sort of good at the moment, but we are missing good capital ships for it, which is convenient that we have Venators now. Speaking of, I should have these. Okay, I have these two. Oh, I can't build Praetors there. Can I only build Praetors at what? Fuck. Because I do want to build a Praetor. Because I want to have these to like break the lines. Okay. Maybe we hold off on the production of that for a bit. I do want to build a Mandator though. It's humongous as hell. And contrary to the Praetor, which is at least 78 pop cap, I mean I can put this alongside some other ships and we'll have some better lines here and there. Mandator, it's huge as hell. Praetor is a bit smaller. Can get some stuff. I'm gonna build the Praetor just because the smaller pop cap means I can put at least one more Venator or support ships, corvettes, stuff like that. But I will build the Mandator because I have a build limit of 1. It's a lifetime 1. I mean, once the Mandator dies, it's over. But I am gonna need this for the sake of breaking through very fortified areas. I just simply really like the Praetor for the fact of being a bit smaller. I love Super Star Destroyers. I'm one of those weird opinions in this game that say that Super Star Destroyers should always be a thing, because I absolutely love them, even if there's sometimes insta-win buttons or a huge waste of pop cap. They just look cool. They're giant pieces of hunking metal, and when you're playing as a Republic or Empire, you have giant metal Doritos that seem the doom of the Earth. I love that in Star Wars, it's either you are scared of the giant bulbous dildo, the giant Dorito, or the humongous ball. There's no other way to put it. That is what you fear the most in the Star Wars universe. And don't tell me wrong, because that's all that I see when I look at these ships, and I love it. Not saying that's a bad thing. Definitely not. The more I think about it, the more I want to build the Mandator. Which is a horrible idea, but I really want it. And it can be upgraded to make it even better. You know what? Screw it. Mandator. I don't care. Probably a really bad idea, but I don't care. Also, let's hit the play. Let's turn on all the things, and I'm gonna send this fleet over to Acclamator Nemoida, and I'm gonna man, you guys built quickly. Holy crap, you guys built quicker than I expected. Surprising. Very, very surprising and interesting. Well, this is done over here. I can lift you guys over and take you back to the main fleet. I mean, at least the main Grand Army. So I'm gonna move you guys to Rendil for the sake of being a bit more protected. And we're gonna start off with 2 attacks today. I want to do a fight at Deko Nemoida, and I want to do a quick fight at Rishi. Speaking of, let me hit pause again. Fuck, Rusan. Yeah, they're coming back for Rusan. It's fine, we have the armament that I have. Like, it's gonna take a while for them to try to break through. I don't feel that confident over here. Even if I have Yularen and everybody now. Can I put... Oh, well, pause, yes. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to send you over there. Oop. And let me just use the flipping arrow keys. Actually, I can just click on the map. What the heck am I doing? I'm gonna try to use the arrow keys a bit more. Can I use WSAD? No, I cannot. I'm gonna attempt to use the arrow keys a bit more. I'm not used to using the arrow keys. I like to move my mouse. But I guess I'll try to Osu this. Because I've gotten complaints about the usage of arrow keys instead of just simply moving the mouse from the side. And now that I've watched back a bit of my videos after 1 year doing it, I do find it kind of annoying when you see just the mouse just going do 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 do. So I admit, sometimes it's just a bit nicer to move the arrow keys, but I'll probably do a mixture of both. Anywho, and I'm gonna send you with your bajillion Venators. Oh, here. Okay, they arrive to Rishi first. Then we're gonna do a battle for Deko Nemoida. And I have both Grand Armies ready for both battles. So I'm gonna try my best to do it. I wanna see what do they have. 2 Recussants and 2 Munificents. This is actually not that bad, because now that we have 2 Venators, which I'm gonna put in the back line, if I back it up with a few front lines, okay, I have an idea. I have an idea what to do. Let's get to it. I have an idea. Too much talky, not enough chewy. What do we have over here? So, you, my friend, come over here, and oh god, I did it again. It's an automatic reflex. Okay, I've been doing it for way too long. Okay, I want to pause this real quick. Pause. I'm going to bring these acclamators right in the front. They're gonna take the burden of the damage. They're basically the tanky version, so they should be able to take this quite well. With Tarkin, yeah, and Yularen in the back. I think this should be good. So we're gonna put in 3 acclamators, the tanky variants. Put in Yularen, Tarkin and Yularen there. And then we're gonna do a bit of a front line of more acclamators. Until we get more Venators, this is gonna be very standard Clone Wars. I think that's good enough. And then the rest is probably gonna be like literally the front line of Dreadnoughts. And I could do a backline of our Quintons with... Ah man, I need to build more Pelta classes. And not you. Not you frigate. You're like sorta nice, but I need health. Okay, we'll see what this gets us. Okay. So we have the front line of acclamators, we have the Dreadnoughts that are taking all the brawn, all the damage, and holy crap, we're already blowing right through these. Yeah, so the whole point of the Dreadnoughts is that they are sacrificial. They can take the hits for me. I don't really care what happens to them, and case just like fire for metal effect. All that I need you guys to do is take the majority of the fire. You can probably go and focus on this Munificent in the back because it's the farthest away. That'll be fine. While we have the... Look at this. Oh wait! Shadow Squadron! Yo, that's cool! We get these early on. That's amazing. Speaking of, where are my Y-Wings? God. Okay, what you do? Okay, so, we good. Oh well, sorry for that moment of silence. I spaced out for quite a second. But that was good. We made them retreat, we took down the Recussant, and a Munificent kind of missed one. Should have been for the engines that I am thinking back on it. But we kicked them out. And we can hold. Those acclamators backed up with the bonuses from both Yularen and Tarkin will be good enough. Now Deko Nemoida, that is a very big goal. And okay. Luckily, this fleet, aside from having 14 Venators, does have the luxury of having my main breakers, which is the reason why I want to build the Praetor and the Mandators, because I want to have star-based breakers, because it's a goal on 2. Honestly, I think I'm just going to bring these in, because these have a good DPS, and I just honestly want to break the main station. After that, we'll bring, what are you, Command Tier 3, Command Tier 3, yeah, you're both the same. What do you have? You have an Acclamator Assault loadout and a Carrier loadout. I'll bring the Carrier. Yeah. So you three, focus your fire on this, because your missiles are just going ham against their shields. This does worry me. Don't like this. It's a dreadnought shipyard. Reason why I wanted to like get rid of it ASAP, because I don't want to have to deal with it. But yeah, just continue firing at it. You're doing fine. Honestly, just continue aiming. Like you're doing more than enough. I think I'm gonna bring out Venators as a secondary line once this falls. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do like a Venator line over here to like do 2 attacks from 2 fronts. Yeah, I think that's the idea. Okay, there you go. So 4 vendors, that should be good enough. We have enough turbo lasers with them. And oh god, that's a lot of starfighters, so I might bring in 2 additional corvettes. Woohoo! I love that voice line. Speaking of, how are the starfighters? Okay, they're finally docking out. Okay, we're about to take down that Golem 2, which is good, because if we take it out, we can hyperspace a bit closer, which would be real nice. Speaking of, where are my Y-Wings? Y-Wings started going for the Dreadnought Shipyard. Same goes for the ARC. Those are the ARC 170s. Where are the ARC 170 bombers? Okay, they're there. What were they called again? The NTB 30. Okay. Okay, so let's go. Arcs go over here. Same goes for you guys. Same goes for you guys. Okay, there we go. Invincibles. I need you guys to aim at engines. Take those out. Make it less maneuverable. The Munificents, did they stay in the back, or did they just simply run forward and get annihilated by the absolute firepower 3 Invincibles? Mind you, we used to have 5. We kinda lost some in a series of unfortunate events. Speaking of, I need you guys to move forward. And I think we just move the Invincibles forward, and they'll do fine on their own. Hello? Okay, there we go. Yeah. So the idea is that the bombers are coming in through the side. DLS, oh my god, why is the whole Brasso up there? That's good. That's good. And the Corvettes should be doing more than enough and taking down whatever starfighters are in the middle. There we go. Okay. Whew. Venators with the carriers. Honestly, absolutely saved. And also the Invincibles, to being able to just break through space stations like nothing. Which is the reason why I want to make Praetors. Because the Mandator is probably going to be like, well, I mean, it's not probably, it is going to be a one-time thing. But Praetors are going to be really good because a single Praetor is going to become the same as bringing in 3 Dreadnoughts. Because it's meant to be a big golden breaker, and then I can have Venators and our stuff just essentially eating it from the sides. Anyway, because I want to see how much is an Invincible. It's 28. So 3 of these broke that Golem 2, mind you. 1 of these is 78, which means that 28. Yeah, that would be 60s. I believe that would be 84. So technically speaking, a single Praetor would then be better in terms of, yeah, because the Invincibles are 7,500. Yeah, it's essentially 1 of these is worth 3 of these for a less pop cap and equal damage, because this has ion cannons, which sorta make up for the concussion missiles iffily. But it does have good heavy quad turbo lasers, medium dual turbo lasers, heavy dual ion cannons, medium dual ion cannons. Yeah, because the ion cannons, honestly, on this thing just break through shields, and turbo lasers just break through armor like nothing. So I'm definitely going to be building one of those afterwards, but for now we're just going to focus on a bit of an invasion here and there. So let me pause, go over here, go with me. I'm gonna end this war once and for all because I'm gonna take down Dooku on week 23 of the Clone Wars. Just welcome to Star Wars What If. I don't know what you're gonna bring in first, so just in case, I'm gonna bring in this platoon. That single B1's like, this has to be the worst job in the Separatist army. Roger, roger. I feel bad for it. Who am I kidding? No, I don't. Let's build actually support. I've actually come to be very fond of the support base. How was I bringing at least? Okay, I'm gonna bring one ATT just because I love the fact that it heals infantry. I'm gonna put these guys forward, and I don't wanna go Yoda this time. I wanna spice things up. Probably gonna go with a lat just for the sake of doing a little bit of light scouting. Because if I can make it over to here, probably gonna do a little bit of an infantry spam just because I want to break through. Okay. So yeah, you guys come over here. It's set. Actually, can them okay? Because sometimes medics can like heal within a craft. So I don't know how well that does. Anyway, I'm gonna bring you guys over there. Hello? Oh, there we go. It's fine now. They fly now. They fly now. God, the sequels. You are the definition of a bag of mixed feelings. Okay, let's take this, see what they give us. Okay, I need you to... Oh, it's peace! Okay, that's not too shabby. Also, I'm gonna make your group 1, because I'm unsure of your survivability. Oh, would you look at that? It's coming through. Okay, we're gonna wait for all those to spawn, and then we're gonna, like, go down. I believe there were a few... Yeah, okay. Bring me one squad over here. Because I wanna take that, put some anti-infantry, some anti-vehicle. Okay, give me anti-infantry, give me anti-vehicle, and then you can continue moving forward towards here. Blasting through all those B1s. There we go. Good old clone tactics of rushing the enemy regardless of one's own... Where are you going? Just... Okay, I guess shoot at everything is also good enough of a strategy. Take cover as well, because holy crap, there's a lot more than I expected. Okay. I am starting to regret my decision. What the heck is this? Mercenary outfitter? Okay, I guess grab me one of those. 2. How are we doing? Managing? ATTE, please shoot at these. Like, shoot at the actual armor. Also, move forward so you can heal them? Infantry, get inside the ATTE. Can they heal one side of it? I don't know if they can, but hopefully. Ah, crap. Okay, guys, run. God, droideka, shoot the droideka! Ah, did they die? Okay, there's a singular clone trooper left. Shoot at that. This is way more tense than I would like to. Pause. Okay. What do we have over here? I have no idea what we have, but we found something. There's a 3 squad something. Okay, just you get in there, you get this. You guys. What are you? Light mercenary squads? Sure. I need you guys over here ASAP. And same goes for you ATPTs. I need you down here. Also, we have you guys, so I'm definitely gonna call you down there. Group 1, who has a singular, get in. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to see if we can actually capture this in time. Yes! And I'm just gonna hot drop 2 ATTEs and full-on Clone Wars the hell out of this by bringing in 2 more group squads, and you know what, let's just bring some arcs, why not? And then just 3 groups of regulars, full-on infantry, just varied tons of infantry, but here we go anyway. Hot dropping, baby! Woo! That's what we're waiting for, that's what it's all about. The group that I told them to get in actually get inside. Hello? Y'all? Okay. Lat, can you like move over here real quick? Thank you. Now get inside. There we go. And now we move. Because I sort of want to see where we can go with this. I need to come over here. Regs, move a little bit back because we need to build some major defenses. And I'm definitely going to build another support base because that was really handy. Anti-vehicle because that almost screwed us over. Where's my second ATTE? Good thing that the infantry is landing at least. Okay, I need... While you guys hold on a little bit more, I am gonna... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. For a second, I swear, I thought I heard the da-da-da-na, na-na-na-na. Hello? Why can I not... Okay, what about over here? Come with me. Good, that's gone. That's at half health. It's a heavy, so this means why that's doing that. The arcs just said, hey, how about... Oh, wait, these are the mercenaries. I thought those were the arcs just saying, hey, how about we just rush in? Oh, no, wait. There's also... No, wait, those are still mercenaries. The ATPTs are still going at it. Okay, sure, why not, you know? We have massive army, just rush their base, I guess. As long as it's not my lat, I'm good. So I'm just gonna tell my lat real quick to go over here. We're fine, it's just the ATPTs doing their ATPT-ness. This is like fine by me. Hello? Okay, move a little bit out of the way. Take cover, y'all. Okay, no, wait, you guys stay over here. Start building me a scouting. No, just give me a military field base. Can you, like, drop the people that I'm telling you to drop? This actually looks that looks kind of cool. Okay, we captured it at least, so I guess that's fine. Okay, I guess it's fine, whatever. And the ATTEs and the lad just said, hey, we'll tie the shield generator, full on Empire Strikes Back, while the entirety of all the military says, we're gonna go tank hunting. So apparently there's something back here. So give me the... Yeah, give me you, and I want to see what the heck is down over here. Oh, here's our last base. Will you look at that? Y'all are the closest that I have, so just start marching. And then everybody over here just start building probably the turrets that I'm gonna have on my when I take over this. I used to rule the world. Yeah, the thing is, I know for a fact that I'm gonna take this, so I'd rather just have turrets pre-built for when I know that I'm gonna have to defend the hell out of this place. So yeah, just let them. I'll let the armor go at it. You know, like it's fine. They can take care of this. I'll just let them do their thing. Is there no turret up here? Huh. Odd. Well, I guess all of you. And the 11 just normal platoons. Just okay, that's really weird. I literally cannot turn the camera more, but that's fine. I guess this shot will suffice. That's actually a really cool shot. That's actually a surprisingly neat shot with the LAT. Okay, I like that one. That looks nice. Nerd over here in the corner just looking for like the best way to take to find the best looking. We must find the screenshots. We love the ATT and the one face ones. Yeah, we need to get back some face ones here and there. So yeah, let's just start building shenanigans. Let's build that's collection agency. It's always good to have more money. We do need to start building some stuff here and there. So this should still be good. So let's just continue wrecking through Nimban, Emberline, and we need to just give Anakin his reinforcements. Speaking of, I'm gonna move these guys. I'm gonna move these ground forces over here. Oh no, wait! I need to invade. What the hell am I talking about? But that's fine. I think this should be good. Ground forces back here. Let's just start building that. Yeah. Okay. Mimban. Let's go. Seems to be another case of breaking down the fortress. Should be easy enough. Let's find a good place to build some frigates, though. There you go. Singular Corellian Corvette. I like how it's red. I like the red color. I always love the red colors that the Republic had. I also like it way more than the white. Like I feel like whites for spaceships and black and sometimes be a bit vague, and I like it when they have a bit of color. Well, I don't mind white and black for spaceships. They're a bit too bland. Anyway, these 3 invincibles should be more than enough to take care of all of this. So I'm just honestly just gonna give them a bit of Corellian, like. They start. Did that bro just say running is not the Jedi way? I must have misheard that. But yeah, just bring in 3 invincibles, they run away, it's fine. It's better than auto-resolving. Like, I'm sorry, if I slew the Venator because I auto-resolved against 2 trade stations, I will personally die inside. Also, they just said, that diamond right there just said, I surrender. Like, just don't shoot. Okay. There we go. We're still building stuff at Deko Nemoida, so I'm gonna just... Well, fuck. Good news, we are near enough to reinforce. Bad news, do we have the power to reinforce? 250, this is 155. We technically have more, but we have... I mean, the Acclamator should be good enough. Oof, but still. Also, Rothana, you should have frigate building capability. Yes, you do. Build me like 5 Delta classes, because I do want to have a few of these like up and ready. I know I should have you building acclamators, but I want the healing ships, because once the main fleet reaches down here, we can spread those out. Because we are nearly there. Oof. I guess they're trying to do a desperate attack to try to save Dooku, which I don't blame them. But man, good thing I built that golem too, because we're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to. Okay, let's begin. I have a bad feeling about this. Damn, it's red. I haven't seen these. I like it. Okay, so we are gonna. As much as I don't like doing star-based defense, they literally only have 3 big heavy ships or 1 big heavy ship. This is technically not that tanky. It's 4,000 hull and shields, which for its size, it's not that tanky. Which then again, you kind of understand when it's like you have a thin piece of metal holding 2 giant hemispheres. You know, one good shot at the middle and they just sort of come apart. Kind of like a TIE fighter, but mega scale. Alas, the Munificents are annoying because of the ultra heavy ion cannon or turbo laser. Yeah, ultra heavy turbo laser battery, because they are very long range. Same goes for their Crescent. But if I can focus these down, that's fine, because the rest is just Corvettes. Which if I can get rid of those, my starfighters from the Venators when they attack, or at least the Acclamators, should be good enough. Okay. So yeah, so I want to move these guys forward, especially you guys. I want you to be the front line to take on those starfighters, and you guys to tank any amount of hits. Overall, when it comes to starfighters, I need you guys to come over with me, because you guys have any concussion missiles? Yes, you do. The cloaked ships have concussion missiles. The bombers actually have concussion bombs and proton rockets. Yeah, I'm gonna make you guys group 1, because I'm just gonna use you guys to target ships. Like, also, I like that they came out in a perfect formation. I like this. Yeah, we're essentially gonna have these guys to just try to like take down as many ships as possible and have a line of Corellians to protect from starfighters. Yeah, like these guys should be able to take down starfighters fairly easy. My main concern is just gonna be, okay, there's a lot of starfighters, but my main concern is gonna be these fucking things, especially this, because this technically has anti-starfighter stuff. So I want to take these down as best as possible, so I can have my starships focus down on them. I'm gonna attempt to start doing some work on them. Oh boy. Okay, good. So yeah, we have dreadnoughts up front, and I need to get you slightly more forward, because the more that we can have the Golem being protected to just fire, the better. And these Corellians should be able to take care of those starfighters fairly easy, which they are. They're popping them like mosquitoes on a hot summer's day. Ah, but that dreadnought is getting annihilated. How's group 1 doing? Sorta. Holding there, but by the Smithsonian. Yeah, start hitting that as best as you can. If you have a concussion missile, that's better than nothing, and I'd rather just have the starfighter start taking care of this, since they're a bit maneuverable. And even though they're dying like crazy, can at least break through their lines more than any other ship on my fleet can currently do. Okay. We're gonna lose this dreadnought, but overall we're doing sort of fine. Oh god. Damn! The hell are those? Sweet Jesus, man! Those are some annoying ass. Okay, come with me, bombers. I need you to break through. You guys start focusing fire on that. You can take down that Corvette. I should. Well, not should be good, but will be better. That's for sure. You, on the other hand, start focusing on you, because I'm not gonna be able to take down Admiral Trench even if I tried. God, those bombers are lethal. There's multiple of them as well. I need you guys to go after these, and you guys need to go after the other one. God, it's so hard to move. Jesus Christ. What do these have? Concussion bomb, proton rocket, heavy fighter, laser cannon. Sweet mother of God, they're tanky, that's for sure. Okay, I need you to just continue going at it, and if you can shoot at the engine so that it becomes less maneuverable, I'd love that. And they are gone. And now we just have Cordian corvettes holding out for their dear life as they get blown into smithereens. You know what? On second thought, just blow the tiny ships, and so that they can be less annoying when I do the actual counterattack. Holy crap! It's actually removing the rockets as well. Please shoot at this. Where are my guns? My guns are just getting obliterated. That's what's currently happening. Oh no. Did I take it down at least? No, I am not. I did nothing. I think I took down a corvette or two, so that's something. Yeah, just auto-resolve and see if something blows up miraculously. No. That's a scary fleet. I took down 2 heart cells, but what good did that do me? Okay, so 2 things. Real quick. Do you have bombing run and orbital bombardments? Yes, you do. I'm gonna leave 1 of you here. And move you guys immediately. Alderaan! Sweet mother of God. That is not good. Yeah, they broke through Brental. 4. What is this? It's a heavy frigate shipyard. I mean, we just saw how that went. And again, these are technically smaller ships, but I don't think I have the firepower to say. And the thing that scares me is that they're right on my ass in terms of Kuwait. And I think I only have a dreadnought here. I don't have a golem. And it's 77% done. The mandator's so close to being finished. Fuck. I don't have a fleet back here. I have to fight it. I have to fight it. I'll have to say auto-resolve, but god damn, they're striking back and they're striking hard. If I can kill Trench, if I can honest to god kill Trench in the attack that I'm currently doing, and I can kill Count Dooku on the ground, I'm gonna be looking a lot better, because this is gonna be very nice. Oh god, the carrier. I'm underwhelmed. I don't have the starfighter support. Between these shelling me from afar, the heavy munitions carrier, these things just... It's 1 squadron each, but it's so annoying when they stack like that. Also, I like that it brings the reinforcements on up here. Okay, come over here. This is gonna take them a while, and for some reason the starfighters are saying, hey, I'm gonna stick over here, so I'm fine with that. Okay, so I see... Okay, who brought that squadron? Bombers. Oh, you don't tell me what bombers you bring in, though. Okay, I'm gonna assume that it was you, because you're the carrier. So these guys right here. These annoying tiny little sacks of Battlefront 2 bomber, aka General Grievous starfighter. I can't even zoom into the model because it just disappears. Okay, cool. Point is, these tiny SOBs right here that make my life hell. I, once again, can't zoom into the model. I need to take them down very, very quickly. There's also hyenas, but at least hyenas weren't doing as much damage apparently as these guys were doing. It's just funny. Okay. The dreadnoughts are good enough if they can survive, that is. Okay, so now I know protect my dreadnoughts, protect my carracks. I need to just kill starfighters like a madman. It's literally the only way. So my goal is going to be try to blow up the munificence, at least blow up this. If I can blow up the munition, the carrier, that's less starfighters that I have to deal with, which would be real nice. Okay, yeah, I think I know what I have to do, but I don't know the strength to do it. That's one. Where's my bomber? That's group 2. So starfighters, bombers, because at least I'll make bombers have do their duty. But yeah, starfighters need to actually do anti-starfighter work. Okay, dreadnought, move a little bit forward, and carrack, pull back. You're way too forward. The dreadnought should be taking the hits, not you. Okay, what do we have? Mob, they're sticking together like a tight formation, like a cake, like a queen tiramisu. Like a snugged up honey bunny. See, they're right there. They're literally the first ones that they're about to strike. And then you guys are gonna start hitting their engines. Actually, screw that. You guys go for this. I know they have a surprising amount of anti-starfighter, but if we start taking down their everything, that'll be something. Okay, break off. Go after the remaining bombers. Because they're still coming towards us. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Good, that's good damage. If you can go for the hangar, actually, that'll be even better. Go for the fighter bay. Shoot at this. Go for the fighter bay. Go for the fighter bay. Carracks. Start aiming for the munificence. Same goes for the dreadnought. They took down your shield, so just go ham at it. Okay, there you go. Where are my bombers? Where are my bombers? Where are my bombers? Bombers, start going at it. Start going at it. I took it to the fighter base, so this is essentially basically honest to death to God. Actually, start going against these guys. If you can start bombing them, that'll be even better. Carracks, do the same. If you can go for the ultra heavy turbo lasers, we should be looking splendid. Yeah, just let it do whatever I want to do. Yeah, we need to take these down. We need to take down the ultra heavy turbo laser too. Please take it down. Where are the bombers? I need my bombers again. Go at it. Okay, so I think we should be good in terms of like... Yeah, so now just... Carracks, go at it. Y-Wings continue going ham. You start going against whatever you can target. And everything else just go ham. Just... No. God, mouse. Stop. Just shoot at them. Also, cloak ships come back. I need you guys to like cover. Same goes for you. I mean, I guess keep going at it if you're distracting them. You two come over here. But the Y-Wing, I need you to start actually going ham at these targets. Yeah, start going ham. They're running away, that's the issue. There we go. Yeah, I just need you guys to start just clearing the skies. Honestly, Y-Wings, continue clearing the skies as well. Like, at this point, you might as well be a dogfighter. Good. Done. Go against that one. You start shooting at it as well. The issue at the moment is winning the fighter battle. If we can win the fighter battle, we should be good. Oh boy. Where are they running away to? There's just one of them running away? Yeah, it's just one of them running away. That's fine. Yeah, now it's just win the fighter battle. Good. You guys continue going against these guys, and there's a single group of bombers. Oh, never mind, it's 3. Okay, these guys are coming back around. So both of you start shooting at it. Same goes for you, start shooting at it. Try to ionize it if you can. There's a single group of bombers taking down all those fighters. Okay, unironically, do start shooting at these starfighters if you can do that, and then I'm gonna need you guys to go over here. Also, yeah, please help out the mob that's over here at the moment. Okay, I need to grab all the corvettes. I'm making my group 3. Start going at it. If you can, like, try to take down these guys. There you go. Okay. Yeah, the issue at the moment is simply just take these down. If you get into firing range, start firing against that. Fire against you. And you guys start firing against this. It got up close. Take advantage of it. All turbo lasers on it. Deal as much damage as possible. It got cocky. Same goes for you guys. Come back. Oh, good. We don't have to deal with the starfighters. God, and I honestly, I think that took the majority of the time out of the episode. Oh boy. And with that little cliffhanger, I think we're gonna end the episode, and I'm gonna end the episode here, because I don't know how much time has been going on, and I'm not sure if I wish to know. So yeah, if you, I guess, stay tuned to know what ends up happening for the Battle of Kamino, and if we do end up taking Rishi, because we are definitely gonna try our best to. Because now we need to break through this and through that to maintain the worlds down here, which means we're definitely gonna have to start doing attacks against Tatooine. And what the fuck is? Not even gonna worry about it. Not even gonna be worried. That's the job for the Mandator once it's finished building. But we held on to Alderaan, and I'm even gonna put a flipping Golan on this because I will not have that battle again. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye, guys.